Hello my reading rock stars, it's June here. Welcome back to my channel. I have been taking a break. In fact, I'm still on that break, but I am working towards a full comeback. While that is still in the works, there have been some exciting and interesting releases that it would be remiss of me if I didn't share them with you. So here is an edition of my lit scene on what have caught my attention and what I thought about them. As we are approaching the end of the year, and yes, we are approaching the end of the year, guys. I know a lot of us are starting to think about what we want to do for the next year. Like we're starting to set new goals and all that. Especially, I think most of us have had a lot of plans held up over the last 2 years, right? Could year 2022 be a life-changing one for you? While you ponder about that, well, there are 2 new titles from Epigram Books on life-changing journeys. The first being Pallavi Gopinath Ane's Kopi, Puffs and Dreams. Now, kopi is how we in Malaysia and Singapore refer to our local coffee. I think most of you can tell that, but just in case you didn't know, we call local coffee our kopi. Now, this book, Kopi, Puffs and Dreams, is a finalist from the 2021 Epigram Books Fiction Prize, and it is also the author's debut novel. At the turn of the 20th century, 2 young men from Palakkad, Puthu and Krishnan, meet aboard a ship and become the best of friends. Arriving in Malaya, they brave plantation life and eventually set up a restaurant selling curry puffs and kopi in Singapore. After climbing the ladder of success, the 2 friends get married and start families. Happy times ensue. Or so the 2 friends think, until Krishnan starts a dangerous relationship that threatens to destroy the lives that he and Puthu have built together. A historical fiction novel, Kopi, Puffs and Dreams, reimagines what the lives of Indian immigrants back then would have been if their stories have been told by a different narrator. Now, according to the author, she had enjoyed writing a novel set in the 1900s Singapore from a South Asian immigrant perspective. Other well-known historical accounts in fiction or on TV have presented a narrative from a British perspective, says Pallavi. I am really happy to see such stories being told, and I hope such books will travel far and wide to show the history that connects us, and also to bring attention to the voices from the past that might have been suppressed or even forgotten. The second book is White Cloud Mountain, and it is written by author and poet Grace Chia. Now, this book has a bit of the Eat, Pray, Love by Elizabeth Gilbert vibe. White Cloud Mountain tells the story of Audrey, a Singaporean woman who, despite her cushy and well-paid job, now in Singapore, that is very important, getting a well-paid job. Plus, cushy, what more can you ask for? Well, she does not find any purpose or satisfaction in her life. A lot of us feel very fearful of leaving our jobs, especially if it's well paid and cushy, right? So I think that totally caught my attention right there. Leaving her ennui behind in Singapore, she goes on a writing retreat in South Korea, where she experiences a side of life that she never knew existed. At the same time, Audrey unearths a long-buried trauma as she is forced to decide to be or not to be the person that she once was. This is very interesting. Now, when we talk about Korea, especially with the whole Hallyu, is it Hallyu or Hallyu? Hallyu. Anyway, the Korean wave, right? We're thinking about K-pop, we're thinking about shopping, fashion, and beauty products. So this is a nice change, okay? We're talking about South Korea, but not in those terms. So I am kind of looking forward to reading this. So this story is inspired by Grace's own experience with a writer's residency program based in Wonju, South Korea. Many artists, writers, and musicians and dramatists have commented on the sublime and spiritual experience there, and Grace wishes to share that with readers. Wow, that sounds pretty cool. This book may give hope and courage to readers feeling trapped or complacent about their lives and the direction in which they are going, Grace says. Has she been reading my journal? I want to share this experience of a rural place amongst the mountains in South Korea that has had a transformative effect on me with readers who might be feeling impoverished in their spirits and needing something hopeful. Oh, I think this book is a very timely release. I want to throw a lifeline to readers who may not realize the power of self-actualization, which is at the core of this book's message. Wow, that is deep. Now, I have not read these books yet as they are new releases, but I will definitely be reading them, and once I have completed reading them, I will be sharing my thoughts with you. Now, if you'd like to get your hands on Copy Puffs and Dreams by Pallavi Gopinath Ane, I'll put the link in the description box below, along with the link to White Cloud Mountain by Grace Chia. If you have already read it, do share with me your thoughts and what you feel about the book. I'd love to hear from you. It is always great to also get recommendations from you guys. If you have read anything interesting lately, do leave a comment and tell me what you have been up to as well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found the new release news update useful. I will be back again soon because there are so many new books to talk about, as well as to share with you some of things that I have been reading even while I have not been recording any new videos. Now, take good care of yourself. Until I see you again, remember to be kind and be brave. Bye! Hi everyone, I hope you guys been keeping well. I know I've been away for a little while, but I'm kind of like taking time out for myself to deal with stuff and basically just to, regroup. And also I think, I don't know, maybe this whole social media thing and being in a lockdown for so long is starting to get to me. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Please look after yourself. If you have time and if you can, do spend a little bit of time outdoors, get some exercise, eat well, look after yourself, and look after each other. So I'll see you again real soon. Take care now. Bye. And keep reading, of course. That's always good for you.